My husband was making dinner when his coworker texted him, "I miss you." I replied for him, "Come over. My wife isn't home today." When the doorbell rang, his face froze. Martin stood at the stove, stirring oxtails, humming an old love song, the perfect husband image, until his phone lit up. Sender, Holly, intern, boss, I miss you. 4 words that confirmed what I'd suspected since finding the bank statements. $1,500 birthday gift for an intern. Lunch receipts for 2. Movie tickets at 11 p.m. when he claimed client meetings. I picked up his phone. Passcode, our wedding anniversary. I typed, "Come over. My wife isn't home today." Sent. Blue check marks. I screenshotted it, sent it to myself, deleted all traces, placed the phone back exactly where it was. Martin kept cooking, completely unaware I'd just set the trap. An hour later, the doorbell rang. His face drained of every drop of blood. "Who could that be?" he asked, voice shaking. "Stay seated," I said calmly. "I'll get it." I opened the door to find a young woman in a tight dress, holding a cupcake box. Her flirtatious smile vanished when she saw me. "Hello, Holly," I said loud enough for Martin to hear. "Are you here to see my husband?" She froze. Behind me, I heard Martin drop his phone. "If you take one step out of this hallway," I said coldly, "tomorrow your parents and the company receive the photos. Come inside. Let's talk." She followed me, trembling. I sat her facing Martin. He looked like he'd seen a ghost. "Martin, this is Holly, that wonderful intern you talk about so much. Holly, this is my husband, the most exemplary man in the world." I went to the kitchen and returned with drinks. For Martin and me, fine china teacups. For Holly, a cheap plastic cup of tap water. She stared at the plastic cup on the luxury table. Her face burned red. She understood. I sat next to Martin, taking his arm. "We're planning our St. Lucia vacation next month and a lake house in Blue Ridge for weekends. My parents are contributing $15,000 for renovations, a gift for our future children." Holly shrank into her chair with each word. She was realizing she had no place in his future, just a temporary distraction. I turned to her with a sweet smile. "As young and pretty as you are, I'm sure you have men chasing you." "Me? I have to hold on to this one. They say there are a lot of thirsty side chicks everywhere, right?" She flinched. The term hit exactly where I aimed. Then she gave him away completely. "How's your stomach?" she asked nervously. "Does it still hurt?" I let out an icy laugh. "Wow, Holly, the wife who sleeps in his bed doesn't know about his stomach issues. But you, an intern of a few months, do? Does he complain in the office? Or do you see each other alone that often?" She couldn't answer. I pulled out my phone. Speaking of messages, today a girl texted Martin, "I miss you." Some nerve, right? With his wife at home. Holly's face went white. She realized everything. The message, the reply, the trap I'd set. She'd walked right into it. She grabbed her purse and ran for the door, mumbling excuses about an emergency. As she fumbled with her shoes, I leaned close and whispered, "Next time you visit my husband, call first. And remember, his wife isn't always out." She fled like her life depended on it. I closed the door and turned to Martin. He sat frozen, sweating. I walked to the kitchen, grabbed the pot of oxtails he'd spent hours preparing, and dumped the entire thing into the trash. "My love for you is like this stew," I said. "Once contaminated, it's nothing but garbage. And I don't eat garbage." He fell to his knees, crying, begging. I pushed his hands away. "Keep the little dignity you have left." That weekend, I drafted an email with my lawyer friend. Subject, report on internal code of conduct violation. I attached everything. Screenshots, bank statements showing misappropriated funds, movie tickets during work hours, a 10-megabyte PDF file of evidence. Monday at 9 a.m., I hit send to HR, the CEO, and department heads. By 10 a.m., Martin was suspended. By Wednesday, terminated for professional ethics violations and embezzlement. Holly was fired the same day. After HR circulated the report, nobody in the field wanted to hire either of them. Without his income, Martin couldn't afford the mortgage. The condo, his pride, was sold at a loss. After paying the bank, my share, and the $40,000 my parents had loaned us for renovations, he was left with almost nothing. He signed the divorce papers with a shaking hand. I moved into a smaller place, got promoted to team lead. I kept one thing from that night, the plastic cup. It sits on my desk, a reminder that some people are disposable, and I'm not one of them.